Here's a tour of some stuff at the whistle stop in Monon, Indiana. Lots of cool stuff here. I'm gonna start going down this way. It's a whistle post. Look out for the locomotive sign. It's the gift shop sign. Something right there. Might be something for transporting rails. Here's a semaphore. Appears it might be manual too. Here's a cart of some sort. Station 1 mile sign. Cart. Here's a switch stand. It's on as well. Pretty cool. Here's another semaphore. This one is made by US&S. I don't know what this is, but it's carts. Here's a railroad crossing sign. Stop, look, and listen. Another cart. Whistle post. Over here is a water tower. Wonder what they're building over here. No idea what that is. Here's a crane of some sort, or a thing that lifts these rails. Here's some spears. This one is clearly in better shape than the other one because it actually has the shell of the vehicle. But yeah, these are mostly stripped of their parts. Doesn't look like this is in any way able to be restored. Say, oh, this one's a Monon. Monon. Don't know about this one. This one's blue with some yellow on it. It says numbered 88. Up here we have a station that says Cove on it. Here's a hand car. Central Railroad of New Jersey hand car. Here's this huge semaphore. I think that was recently acquired. Here's basically what is a railroad crossing right here. Here's this building. This is an old depot and they have some stuff in there. I believe this is the gift shop. Another cart. Couple carts. They have some rolling stock here. Here we have some carts that appear to have been for a mine, some rail cars. Here's a Monon caboose. If I get over here, you can see. Yeah. And here's these cars. And over here we have a flatbed, which is also from Monon. There's some very old tractors on it. There's a US&S searchlight. Some more tractors on these flatbeds. There's a N over there. And finally a Monon boxcar. And also there's a CSX branch line over there across the highway. This is along US 421 just north of Monon. This is the whistle stop. Restaurant and museum. It's actually Whistle Stop Restaurant and Monon Connection Museum. Mainly a museum of Monon Railroad history, but some other stuff here too. So yeah, this is a pretty cool depot here. So up here we have the little railroad crossing, I guess you could call it, of this tiny little track. Here's a sign, caution, look out for the mail bag when train passes, because they'd probably throw them out the window, or just off the side of the train. There's that hand car. Here's another switch stand. or at least the light part like the other one was. Here's a semaphore, and there's an actual switch stand over there. Here's a gate mast. This is a very old, probably manual maybe. Well, not sure, but gate right here with some lanterns for the gate lights. Not sure who made that gate, but it's still pretty cool. Here's a 45-degree crossbuck, and here's the first of the crossing signals. This one has a clamp style base and a GRS splice box with some GRS 8-inch lights, which are incandescent. Crossing railroad. Over here we have the second signal, which is one of actually 4 now EMs in Indiana. I believe this was recently acquired, because I knew about the one in Princeton and the 2 in Griffith. Well, apparently still all of them are on display, though there's no active ones, but this is a Griswold EM, as you can see right there. And it has some Rayco 8-inch lights, interestingly enough. Almost wonder if this is a Rayco EM, but with the Griswold logo mold still on it. WRRS bracket up here, and a Griswold mechanical bell, also one of few in Indiana. And a wishbone gate, also one of few in Indiana. And this one's still painted black and white. Very cool. Here's a sign of Wallingford. Not actually heard of that town. There's a bunch of town named signs around here, but here's some more signs. Here's a, oops, there we go. A caution, do not walk nor trespass on the railroad sign. Whistle post. And then we have the sign for the restaurant, and then the Monon Connection museum sign, which is hanging down by this crane car here. Very cool setup. Try my best to get the whole thing in the picture, but I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, this is really tough. This thing is massive. There we go. So as you can see, it's Monon Connection Museum, and it was a stop restaurant. They just closed. Some more semaphores here. And next we have some more crossing signals. First I want to go over here to the other crossing signals on this side before I forget the other items on this side. So, first of all, we have a milepost 14 sign, a trespassing sign, whatever this is. Here's the crossing signal here, which is a wigwag. Has a clamp style base, cat eye stop on red signal sign, crossbuck, and then there's the wigwag. It's a WRRS auto flag. And it looks really neat with that red banner with the dots and the R's on it. And then, believe it or not, WRRS mini bell, also one of few in Indiana. I believe there's actually still at least one in Indiana that's still in service, but all the others are on display. Or maybe not. I think they're all on display, actually. I don't know. Here's a Delaware and Hudson sign about not being a public crossing. And here's a US&S dwarf signal, which is displaying yellow right now. Pretty cool. Over there's a yard limit sign. I don't know if I said that or not. But over here we have some more stuff once again. So first is a switch stand, a milepost C245 sign, another signal of sorts. Looks like it's pretty much broken. It's got a blue lens. Might have been to notify crews of a dull alarm or something, but it has a general railway signal splice box. The signal head itself is unmarked. And then up here we have this signal, which is, I believe, the only Griswold rotating banner in Indiana. And it also has one of a few WRRS mini bells in Indiana. Once again, that's like the wigwag over there is the second I reported today, and this one's the third. So yeah, the other one I saw today was in Winnipeg at another display. This one has a Modern Industries base, surprisingly. I don't know how that got there. Here's a box of some sort on the bottom of it with general signal, or Griswold. Here's a stop sign, which is very faded. Some Griswold Type B 8-inch lights up here, and a cat-eye crossbuck. And then on the back, once again, there's another WRRS mini bell up there. This one has wiring on it, so I'm not sure if that has working parts or not. I kind of doubt it, but there is wiring going in from this up to there and up to the bell as well. I don't know what this is, some sort of bungalow. Over here is another rare signal, mainly just because of the bell, but it has a clamp style base and it's most likely from Modern Industries. Has a WRRS splice box, 3 pairs of Modern Industries 8-inch lights. Up here, that one's visorless. Actually, a mixture of 2 pairs of Modern Industries lights and a pair of WRRS and 8-inch lights on the side lights. There's actually a dot tag on the side, so if you want to look this up, this crossing dot number was 341251A, so you can figure out where this came from. And then the bell is the rare thing about this signal. It's a Modern Industries mechanical bell, which is once again only a few in Indiana. I just recorded 2 in action recently, within the past few days, but there really aren't too many of those left. Here's this really cool display of greenery here, Monon RXR. Up here we have this signal. This signal's bellless and gateless. Has another clamp style base and a WRS splice box. It appears this one probably came from the same crossing, if not, then one very close by. But this signal has 2 pairs of Western Colin Hayes 8-inch lights, which are the front-facing lights right here. And then the 2 pairs of Modern Industries 8-inch lights for the side lights. Right there. Once again, the signal's bellless. Here's a private DT&I driveway sign, another milepost. There's the mailbox. Some flags. Over here we have another very rare signal. This is one of probably 2 wigwags in Indiana. This one doesn't work, the other one does. It's up in North Judson, and I just recorded a tour of it today. But here it's a US&S wigwag, actually. I don't know what this is, but it's there. It's a split crossbuck. There's the wigwag itself. And then up here is a US&S teardrop bell. More and more of these are actually being discovered in Indiana, which is nice, but I just discovered one of them was replaced today. I don't know if it was replaced today, obviously, but I just discovered it. And that was the Rochester one. But here we have the entrance signals, which of course don't work. None of these signals work as far as I know. But I believe these signals probably came from the same crossing, as they're almost identical. In fact, they might be identical. But here's the first one. It has a US&S base, a WRRS GRS gate mechanism, 2 pairs of cast iron WRRS 8-inch lights. Right there. A wishbone gate, once again. No gate lights. And the bell is a Western Colin Hayes mechanical bell. See, another very cool signal here. And then there's another signal over here, which is literally identical to it. This one actually still has a dot tag on it, but it's so faded beyond belief that it's unreadable, basically. Once again, WRRS base. Actually, that's WRRS, but I believe this was US&S. Yep, this one was US&S, but that one's WRRS, so these signals are slightly different. That's the only difference. Here's the wishbone gate. Once again, no gate lights. WRRS, GRS mechanism, and 2 pairs of cast iron WRRS anchors, and another Western Colonnades mechanical bell. Here's a cart, a railway cart with a sign. Here's a little sign that says 13, probably a milepost. Yard limit. There's a thing over there, not sure what that is. There's a semaphore, a slow sign, cart, railroad crossing, stop, look, and listen sign, and then a Terre Haute sign. Over here, there's a crane truck car. It's a truck that it's like a road railer crane. And there's a cart there, switch stand, and another railway cart. And then right here we have this really weird signal. Have this really weird signal here, which is this. Really not sure about this one, but this one has some what appear to be 8-inch lights. It's on a wooden post, and it's bell-less and gateless, as you can see. And right here it says, yeah, I can't really read that. I don't know if the other one, oh, here we go. Peter Gray and Sons Manufacturing, Boston, Massachusetts. These might have been like some sort of old traffic beacon of some sort, and they put them on this crossing. Really unsure. They're quite weird. Here's something that says Rayco on it, on the left side there. Yeah, here's this again. Little giant track crane is what it says there. Here's a Brownsburg sign on this lamppost. Warning, structure will not clear a man on side of the car. Here's a look out for the cars sign on a Federal Signal clamp style base, surprisingly. Here's a Monon flatbed. Here's a crossbuck, which is on a clamp style base of sorts. Right there. Some number there, but it's probably the model number. Here we have Greencastle. Here's a semaphore and Monon boxcar. Another whistle post there. Another semaphore. This one's made by US&S. Over here we have the Morton sign. And then we have a Monon caboose. And then this very cool yard limit sign. And then this signal here. This one's also very rare for Indiana. This one is, I believe, the only stop signal left in the state of Indiana. And this one's also US&S. This one doesn't have visors on this part, the stop part. Actually, it could be WRRS, because this one only has the serial number or model number on this back. Oh no, it's US&S, I'm sorry. You see it right there. Yeah, US&S stop lights. Not even sure if you can see the STOP anymore. Might not be on there, I can't really tell. And we have a pair of lights on a US&S bracket. These lights are US&S 8-inch lights, very rusted. Up there, a Safe Tran mechanical bell, interestingly enough. And a cat eye 3-track sign, and then the crossbar. Here we have a Fort Wayne sign. A M and St. Louis cattle car, it looks like. Probably like Missouri and St. Louis, or Mississippi and St. Louis, I don't know. Here's a 45-degree crossbuck with the danger sign. Actually, Minneapolis and St. Louis, that's interesting. The People Gateway. And we have a King and boxcar. Here's another semaphore. That's the Peoria Gateway, not the People Gateway, but this is a King and yellow boxcar. Then we have this really cool block signal here. I can't remember what these are called, but I think they were most commonly used on the C&O. It has a WRRS base. I know this video is extremely long. It's actually on now. You can see on the bigger one, it's got the yellow in the middle, and then these ones are all lit up. Some moisture inside of it. Let's see, these three things are made by US&S. This thing is made by Union. And these are Safetran, oddly enough. That's very strange. Very interesting. But then lastly, I think this is the last part over here, pretty sure at least. We have this 45-degree crossbuck and danger sign, general signals splice box with this searchlight signal. I believe this might be a GRS. Yep, GRS searchlight. Actually, there is some more. There's some middle stuff over there. Railroad crossing advanced warning sign, old style. General railway signal Y pattern. Actually, the signal it's US&S, and the relay case is general railway signal. There's a whistle post. Do not walk or trespass on bridge. Semaphore. Some other stuff here. Very cool. And then, finally, the middle stuff, which is some more very cool stuff. So this one is a Wabash caboose, which is actually open. So I guess I'll go inside. Very neat. Guess I can get up here. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. It's like a lantern on that stove down there. Yeah, you can see pretty much everything. There's a sneak peek at one of the upcoming things. And there's US 421 over there. Bet you could see a CSX train up here really nice if they even go down that line anymore. But now let me get down. Alright, I got down, so yeah, oh, I can't do that because they closed before I could even get here, but yeah, there's a sink. This looks very nicely restored. I'm surprised they just left this open. I'd be kind of lenient on that, just leaving it open 24 hours a day. There's a coupler, and there's back there's the stop signal. And yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, here it is. Next up, we have another Terre Haute sign, and then we have this very nice thing. This is probably the only upper quadrant wigwag in Indiana, I'm gonna guess. This was probably a Norfolk and Western wigwag, I'm gonna guess, as well. But here's the relay case. It's actually unmarked, but it looks very much like a US&S or GRS relay case. A stop when swinging sign. And a Magnetic Flagman upper quadrant wigwag, which has the red stop railroad banner. So I'm gonna guess this was a Norfolk and Western wigwag. Here's another crossbuck on a clamp style base, another yard limit sign, another cart, and another railroad property sign. And then we have one of the last signals. And then here we have this signal, which has a WRRS clamp style base, an unmarked 14-inch no right turn light, and then an orange lensed US&S 8-inch light. And then a CPL signal. Here's a sign. Right here, the CCC and SCT. Wow, that's a long name. But, here's a CPL signal. Don't believe this one actually works. And then, another whistle post. Stop tank car connected. And private property. Over here is a semaphore. A dwarf semaphore. Which is on. It's red. Here's another dwarf semaphore. That's a GRS. That one's also GRS. This one actually has the arm still on it. This one's yellow. Whistle post, railroad crossing, look out for the locomotive. Cart, St. Louis 201. That's probably another milepost. Looks like a nose. Another signal. Another no left or right turn signal. This one is a Modern Industries base. A 14-inch US&S no left turn light, and then a 8-inch yellow US&S no left turn. For some reason on both the no left right turn signals, they're spaced apart. Here we have railroad property trespassing sign, an Elkhart sign, railroad crossing danger sign. This is a 45-degree once again. Another switch stand, and then this railroad crossing advanced warning sign, and then finally another whistle post. So, oh yeah, and there's another crossbuck on the side of the building there. So yeah, this is the full look at all the stuff they have out here at the whistle stop in Monon, Indiana. Over and out.